It's been 2 days now and they still haven't told us why those thugs did what they did. I mean, what kind of person could? It's so scary.
And they haven't said anything about when they'll try holding the ceremony again. I reckon it's because they haven't caught the head yet. If the ceremony's attacked again...
You're worrying too much. Putting on the ceremony is a lot of work. I'm sure it's going to take them more than 2 days to sort everything out. I think the biggest issue is actually the destruction of the Stellaris Temple. I heard they didn't manage to save much from the rubble. And that was where all the symbolic works from previous ceremonies were stored. A century of art up in smoke.
Ah, that's true. And everyone's so on edge at the moment. It wouldn't be right to start the ceremony back up now. Ugh, what's to become of Amorphis? It's... Oh, come and look at this!
Residents of Amorphis, good afternoon. The Artists' ceremony helped Amorphis to arise from the dark times more than 100 years ago. Today, it is a vital part of our city's culture, one which has been passed down from generation to generation. The new order has revitalized what was once a disorderly and self-serving artistic community. Artists have made astonishing progress, and their countless masterpieces have brought glory to Amorphis. Now that this tradition has suffered an unprecedented attack, we long for the ceremony that was so viciously interrupted. We mourn the destroyed artworks, and we fret for Amorphis' future. But what I want you all to think about is this. What have we really lost? What is the true root of our concerns for Amorphis' future? Everyone will have their own answers, and it's something I can't stop thinking about. Is this order we use to regulate artistic expression actually holding us back in some aspects? Over the years, we've seen the artworks exhibited at the ceremony become ever more intricate, ever more exquisite, and ever more perfect. But is perfection what we really need? What we can see from such perfection was our artists' cautiousness, their fear of failure, their fear of not receiving recognition, and their fear of expressing who they really are. I'd say we have lost something. We have lost the belief our ancestors upheld during the dark times. That creation is the expression of one's truest, purest self. Therefore, the Artists' ceremony is no longer an appropriate way for us to conceive and judge creativity. And as such, the Astral Council has decided to postpone the ceremony indefinitely, until we can find a new direction we're all happy with, and until we review our hearts of art and creation.
What? They're canceling the ceremony?
That hasn't happened in the entire history of the ceremony.
I firmly believe that this is a step worth taking. Art is always progressing, and as we gain more experience and new techniques, our potential for creativity grows ever larger. Our predecessors paved the way for us, but that doesn't mean we should always stick to their path. Amorphis needs a revolution. We should return the value of art to its true, rightful origin. Authentic self-expression, instead of from a rigid set of rules. We should return the creation of art to its true, rightful origin. Everyone that loves art and is willing to create art, instead of a small bunch of certified professionals. After long discussions, the Astral Council has decided that the revolution will begin today. The age limit for passing the certification examination will now be raised to 25. Furthermore, anyone who is over this limit but has made significant artistic achievements can apply to obtain certification through a special open assessment process. In addition, although this year's ceremony has now been cancelled, we have several other artistic events already on the agenda. They will give everyone in Amorphes a greater chance to learn and discuss arts. One such event, our new work salon, will be a monthly showcase for the best new artworks that month. Submissions for entry are open now. The inaugural event is expected to be held in 5 days' time. There are no restrictions on who can enter or what kind of work can be submitted. The audience will act as the judges. Your revised speech was extremely difficult to read.
It was still better than the sarcastic, provocative thing you wrote originally.
Ron, did you hear that? They're going to raise the age limit for the examination!
Really? Thanks, everyone. I'll definitely pass next year.
That's the spirit, of course you will. We believe in you, Ron.
Treat the salon as your mock exam. Have you finished what you were asked to paint?
Nearly. I don't know why, but something just feels so right about this piece.
Ira, have you been instructing him?
I just gave him a topic. Something only he could do.
I hope you didn't give him something too difficult. Ron may be talented, but he is still only a student after all.
Don't be rigid. Talent and education are important, but it's inspiration and experience that make a piece of art unique. Why don't you take part too? Let's see if your cello skills have gotten rusty.
If I'm not too busy with the knighthood works, I will.
Will you be taking part too, Ron? I can't wait to see your masterpiece.
I'm nothing compared to you, Enlil. Even my painting teachers are always saying what a gifted sculptor you are.
Oh, no, I just picked up a few tricks from my father.
Excessive modesty is equivalent to arrogance, Enlil. Be more generous in accepting praise for all your hard work.
But my technique and creativity are miles behind yours, Father.
You have become the goal of the youngsters, Oceanus.
As it should be.
Administrator, Bethandi, why don't you wait until after the salon before going back? You missed out on the artist's ceremony, but we can try and make it up to you with this new salon.
Can we, Admin?
I'm confident you'll be very impressed.
Admin, do you know what Ron painted?
Hey! Didn't we meet a couple of days ago? You're the guest from Einsof, right? Painter? I can't really call myself that. Look over here. This section is all from students in my year. Their artworks are so awesome, especially this one. I mean, just look at all the details. The composition, the action, the colors. Even though it's an imaginary battle, It makes you feel like the painter was really there.
I thought Korg had wiped Ron's memory about what happened. How could he have painted this? Look! This character really looks like you, Admin. But why are you wielding a bow instead of a gun? Ah, you have a point. So that's what it means when artists talk about background story.